hamburger juice. It's your boy, Smoke Screenless Pride.
Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you, fam. Now, we're going to take off the Jesus hat, put it to the side, and BAM! So here's a look at everything that they come with, including the flippers on the side. And right here in the center, you see that mass device element, fam. All the weapons are basically the same except for a few. So this weapon right here for the Gijoe is not the same as this one right here. This one's a lot different. Not a lot different, but we're gonna take a good look at this bad boy right here. It's almost like an AR, but I'm not sure if that's supposed to be. I'm not sure what's that supposed to be on the end, but we'll take a better look at it, fam. We got a couple. These two particular weapons, they are the same right here. But again, these are. Let me see. This is for the Gijoe. This is for Cobra. So the Gijoe has 1, 2, 3 right here. So 1, 2, 3, and then Cobra has no. The Gijoe has 1, 2, 3, and then Cobra has 1, 2, 3. This might be the Gijoe's too. Not certain. Gonna have to look, fam. Let's do some investigating. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that this one is for Cobra because all the other weapons for the Gijoes have the yellow and the black. This one's just black, so I'm gonna say that one must be for Cobra. Plus the Gijoes already have this one right here. So this is the exact same buck. You know, this was the standard for all the divers. It's got the straps. It's all the same except he has the star right here, different colors, and then he has this extra belt right there where he can sheath the knife right there. But other than that, the body is exactly the same. Face sculpt is about the same, slightly tweaked. And then even this one right here, same thing. The face sculpt is slightly tweaked. Not exactly the same, but I mean, it's good to have some differences over there. Let's take a look at the other diver. Again, the same thing. Everything's the same except strap right here, strap right there for the sheath. But other than that, it is the same. Looking at the back, fam, you can tell it's still the same. That's where the basis comes from old Torpedo right here. Torpedo was the standard. What all these guys ended up looking like. You can see the bottom half is the same as well. As you can see, these are the same heads. The colors are just slightly different on them. Just like right here, they're pretty much the same, slightly different. And then here's another one right here. So they're all a little different in tone. Other than that, still the same fig. But as you can see, the anniversary diver has a lot more gear than them. You can see they're similar. He even has more gear. Oh, almost forgot. I didn't show you these comparison with the eels over here. Not this guy. This guy right here. Again, this is more so off the Torpedo body, but just showing you the difference and the Cobra divers, the eel, and then just the regular Cobra divers. Alright, fam, and we're hitting you with the slow motion and letting you see how all the divers so far look. The only diver that I don't have is the one for the retro version of the eels, and don't think they did a retro for torpedo. I don't think. I could be wrong, fam, but anyway. But this other one over here, other figure over here, is another torpedo fig. But anyway, fam, just letting you see how the divers are different. Ketchup and Mustard have their similarities, some differences. I will tell you this, they have some reused parts. This right here is the gun from the first Duke for classified. It's just repainted. This is the gun for Gung Ho. It's just repainted as well. I think those are the only two weapons that were repainted from the original group of classified. But again, letting you see how the divers all look, showing you the differences, showing you the similarities. The masks for Ketchup and Mustard and Torpedo are basically the same. Their swim tanks are slightly different. The Cobra Eel has a totally different headpiece, and this piece right here for the anniversary is different as well. It doesn't connect back here, but it has the pieces up there, although they have these pieces, so in case I guess you want to do some kind of pop and swap type of deal, that you can. Showing you that the backpack right here is similar from here to here. I gotta see when Ketchup come around, well, Mustard comes back around, if it is the same. And we're getting back around, and Mustard's look like it's the same as, yes, it's the same as well, just have the bright coloring. But Ketchup's is slightly different than the Cobra Eels, because the Cobra Eels have these two pieces back here. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're like thrusters to me, where this is very similar to the Joe's backpack. But tell me what you think, fam. They look good, they look great. The figures themselves, it's good to have some more divers. Again, I wasn't planning on getting these guys, but once I saw them in the store, they looked better than I thought they would. So now let's get ready to move on to what a lot of people wanted to see, the part in regards to the mass device, baby. Alright, fam, giving you a closer look at the ingredients. Of course, these two are actual ingredients, this one is not. I'll show you what's in there later, but this came from the mind bender from the exclusive, so there's that. But I do have something on the inside that's not blank. Now, this came from Mainframe right here. I don't remember what this material is actually supposed to be, but yeah, it looks nice. Has detail in it. I do like that you can pop it off. That's always a nice thing. Of course, you can just flip it over like that and whatnot, but it looks like a candle. Anyway, fam, yeah, so that's one of them right there. I believe this one was supposed to have been like a liquid, like water. So it doesn't look much different than the gold. And let's take a closer look again. Like water, because it has like a dip going over there. This one doesn't. So if you put them here, you can see it leans to the side right there. It doesn't sit straight up like the other one. So again, I think that was water in the episode. So now in the final one that has mind bender, what I did, that came with mind bender, I just took this piece right here. It's a connector to this other piece I use for many different things, fam. So it's from this piece right here. It's a connector piece, give you like a blasting effect, kind of like lava kind of deal, and that's what that is, fam. So you see you have this effect right here. See that hole? It has a piece right there to plug it in. There you go, plugged in, fam. Got a couple of different ones, so I was using the same kind of piece that went with this one. As you can see, it's the same thing, and I had it in one of those mind bender tubes before I just got this one right here. Here's another one as well, fam. Another great piece. Again, I got these guys off of eBay. They're nice. Had these for like a long time. I can't remember what the seller name was, fam, or even if they still make it. But I see people with these from time to time. I think Iron King, I think he was the first person I seen who had like one like this. But again, yeah, these have been around for a while, fam. They are nice. You can break them apart or whatnot, different pieces. It's just a cool aspect, fam. So again, I just take this, just stick it in here, and that's what's in there for right now until I decide if I'm going to get that snake eyes or not to have all the pieces. But I might as well, fam. I can always use that as another additional piece if I so wish, and you can do the same. But yeah, those are the elements for the mass device so far, along with my extra piece. Oh no, fam, these guys are nice, good additions to add to your diver team, Gijoe Classified. Of course, there were minor things that I did not like, but it's no biggie. Again, it allows you to get another piece of the mass device, and if they ever make it, then you can do that. It's not a must for me, but I did like the opportunity to add a couple more divers, get a little bit of difference. Again, not going crazy. I'm done, quote unquote, true building these guys. 4 is more than enough. I have the extra mass device pieces that I may sell, because I know some people just wanted the pack just to get the mass device piece. There's one of them I'm definitely giving to somebody who was asking to be on the lookout for if I saw them. And so you can see this is the gun that Duke had. I cannot find that thing for nothing. I might have thrown it away, but as you can see, this is that gun. And then also right here for Gung Ho, the classified Gung Ho, you can see this is the gun he had. His gun he had was all silver, but this is exactly that gun, fam. Does that deter you, fam? Because these guys have those guns that a lot of people said were crap, but they snuck them back in, just repaint them. Did the repainting make them look a lot better, or does it still look like crap and you wish they had used something else? So anyway, fam, tell me, are these guys a pass? Are they a grab? Do you like how they look? Do you think that red and the yellow just too much? The Ketchup mustard team have just stuck too far and you can't take them seriously? You don't care how they look? It's not worth it? You rather just have the other divers? Let your boy know. The Fat Kid in Dodgeball. I'm out, baby. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yo, Joe, Cobra.